Hey everyone, this is John with How to Craft Fair. Really quick, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself, my experience, and the reason why I started this channel. I was both a vendor and an organizer of art and craft fairs for over 10 years. Um, as an organizer, I specialized in for profit shows, and I had two business partners with me, my wife and my sister. And together we organized several art and craft fairs in our community over the course of our 10 years together. Um, just me personally, art forms that I enjoy creating as a vendor. I love photography. So whether it's macro, monochrome, landscape, geometric, urban, motion, astrophotography, I I love it all basically. It's just a really relaxing hobby to have, and it's fun to do, with another person on a hike or something like that. And it's just relaxing to do by yourself as well. So I've always loved photography. Um, Illustration, I dabble a little bit with illustration, whether it's hand drawn and graphic design, static graphic design, because video graphic design is a little bit above my head. So kudos to all of you who do this. Um, Also, for the last 25 years, I've been a musician. I'm Since 2012, I'm in a band called Lee Toast, and I also have another side project called Heavens to Betsy. So doing that, keeps me happy, and it's a hobby that it kind of comes and goes for me. Like I'll really get into it for a while and just kind of veer off of it for a bit. But it's something it's always a big piece of my heart to come back to. It makes me happy. But now for the channel itself, for How to Craft Fair, I wanted to start it for several reasons. And one of the biggest reasons was to expedite the learning curve for both vendors and organizers of art and craft fairs. I've kind of been on both sides of that spectrum, so I have a lot of good experience, and I didn't want to just hoard that knowledge for myself. you know um I've always been of the opinion that, if you know how to do something, and you know that there's other people trying to do similar things, it's just, pass that knowledge on. um I think it's going to make me feel good to do that. And I mean, I hope that I can just help you guys expedite your learning curve on stuff. Another big reason is to kind of decrease the negative stigma that's associated with craft fairs, in that they're very competitive and almost like ruthlessly competitive. Um, Again, it just kind of goes hand in hand with what I just said about, expediting the learning curve. I don't want to do that just for individuals. I want to do that for basically the entire industry, as crazy as that sounds. I figured, the more information that's out there, the better. And, if you make use of it, I, nothing would make me happier. But I think this is going to be a combination of, people watching this and saying, okay, this is, new information, and it kind of goes hand in hand with experience that I already have, maybe some of it will be new, maybe some of it will be, things that people already know, but, everybody's not going to know everything that's out there. So I just hope that it, helps some people that are out there. And another reason to start this too is just to reaffirm people that you can do this. One of my favorite things of being an organizer of art and craft fairs was to have new people who they were vendors for the very first time. And this was really exciting because, people were just getting their feet wet, and maybe they've been an artist, for a long time, but they had just never done a show before, whether it's nerves or something else holding them back. But it was always really, really exciting to have those first timers on hand. And a lot of times they asked phenomenal questions and things that maybe even veterans weren't thinking about or considering. So it just goes to show that there's kind of like a gap out there with, knowledge and experience and, tricks of the trade, so to speak, with art and craft fairs that, I hope that this channel fills a lot of people in and fills in those gaps. So I just want to thank everybody for, joining me on this journey. The past 6 months have been very, very intense with getting ready for the channel launch. I sent a survey, a very, very large survey out to a total of 18,000 vendors to prepare for this. And that was a combination of my own contact list I had built up throughout the years, my Facebook followers, and a couple of different groups that I'm associated with within the craft fair community. So I want to let you know that this isn't just, my knowledge. This is coming from a massive, massive pool of people with varying degrees of experience in combination with the experience that I have. So this is kind of a collective effort, really. I need to give a lot of kudos out to the people who took the time to, to take the survey, and they put all their own time and effort into it. And this is just, a collection of my experience along with so many other people's experience. And even the knowledge that I gained throughout the years as an organizer and as a vendor, I learned so many different things from so many other people, and I feel like I'm obligated to pass that on. I just want to, pay it forward, basically. So thanks again, and I hope you enjoy the content. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, anything that you got to do. And if you get value out of the content, please tell a friend. Please tell a friend about it. Thank you so much.